farmers who make palm oil continue to live in poverty for several reasons. One is that farmers don't really have access to the right processing machinery. They have to use their bare hands to squeeze out the palm oil, and when they do that, they lose about half of their yield.
We wash it, we put it in a drum to make oil before we sustain ourselves, but now Japan make it possible.
Because of how long it traditionally takes to process palm oil, the farmers are not able to fully harvest about 38% of the palm fruit remaining on the trees without being harvested. Japan is creating the most organic, regenerative palm oil operation in the world by focusing on wild harvest palm in Liberia, working in rural communities to help smallholder farmers produce their palm oils more efficiently. With villages in rural areas, we set up these mini processing sites that enable the farmers to produce their palm oil much more efficiently. These machines reduce the processing time by about 65%. They reduce the water usage by 70%, and they increase the oil extraction rates by about 50%. And so in some communities, we've talked to farmers who are seeing an income increase 3-4-fold just by having access to this production technology, because then they can go and harvest more palm, produce more oil, produce better quality oil.
All of the villagers have now attached value to the palm kernel nuts because they know that you have a company that is solely going to come for the palm kernel nuts and then transform the palm kernel nuts into a value that the palm kernel oil, and then use the palm kernel shells for charcoal briquettes, completely neglecting the issue of the environmental concern we had before with the palm kernel nuts.
Then Japan enter in. Japan produce a protected gas for wherein we string our palm, we produce a lot of oil. We use our machine and we beat it on our good ships where we don't experience sunlight.
The palm is producing, the machine can really produce the oil. So when we make the oil like that, we carry on the road, sell it, Japan and make it possible.
In Liberia, the way it's been done traditionally is a very beautiful process that is regenerative and it's organic. And so what we're trying to do now is to say, how do we sort of codify that so that people can continue to produce palm oil in ways that are helpful or not harmful, at least, to the environment, and done in ways that are anchored in the local communities, so that it actually ultimately benefits smallholder farmers in terms of providing opportunities for them to grow their incomes, for them to increase their yields, reduce processing time, and reduce water usage.
Japan has done a lot and is doing a lot in the community with respect to economic impact. We have a lot of women who are doing the kernel washing and a couple of young men who are doing the production at the factory.
Working with GSMA, we've developed 2 mobile applications that have been very helpful to us in so many ways. We are now incorporating this blockchain technology into our supply chain that enables us to track, to have that sort of end-to-end traceability in the supply chain from the farmers to the factory through to export. The traceability application, it supports our organic accreditation process, because just based on the nature of the blockchain technology, it makes it almost impossible for anybody to go and change that. And so we're able to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that we actually are sourcing wild harvest organic palm from rural communities in Liberia. Blockchain, the technology has the timestamp, it has also the GPS coordinates of where it's being sourced from, and so it really is, it provides, it's a 360-degree view of all the activities that happen in the supply chain. Who are we sourcing from? When are we sourcing? Where are we sourcing from? Who is collecting the raw materials? The partnership with GSMA has been very instrumental in helping GeoPalm expand and scale our operations. When we started working with GSMA, we were operating in, I think, about 20 communities. Through GSMA's partnership, we've been able to initially set a target for expanding to an additional 30 communities. But now we've even gone further beyond that now, where we operate now in more than 90 communities. Growth and expansion for the GeoPalm is fundamentally anchored in the number of farmers we work with and the number of communities. And so in the next 5 years, I see us operating in at least 1,000 communities.